For my internship program, I interned with Jerry D. Jordan, attorney at law, a criminal law attorney in Winston-Salem. And so the guidelines that I decided to use, the learning objectives, were to develop interpersonal skills by communicating with clients, other attorneys, and other individuals in the field through conversation and interviews. So I accomplished this by doing just that. Each day when I would go in, I would either meet with Jerry's clients, or if we went to the courthouse, we would see many other attorneys, and I would be introduced to them and I would talk to them, and it helped me open up with individuals who I'm not normally comfortable with, who I wouldn't normally be comfortable with. Another learning objective was to improve teamwork skills. So since I did work so closely with Jerry Jordan, um, us working together helped me to improve on these teamwork skills. So me offering my help to him would allow for me to work on teamwork skills. He obviously isn't used to working with someone. I was sort of a legal assistant for him throughout the semester, but it helped me to work with someone even though he is my supervisor. I was able to work on a pretty good personal level with him. I also had a learning objective to further initiative skills. So the way that I did this was I tried to keep everything that I could do um, working as best that I could. So I was working two jobs in the beginning, got my internship, and was taking three online classes counting this internship program. So my initiative skills to me were to take that initiative to keep pushing through all of those things. I ended up having to quit my day job because working a full-time day job doesn't really work when you're trying to work at least 10 to 20 hours a week with an internship. So I ended up having to leave that job. But by doing that, I was able to come to an agreement with my night job supervisor, or actually the owner of the business, and I got a promotion there. So that would help me keep the money coming in because my internship was unpaid. So my promotion there was good for me to help me keep doing that and do my internship while balancing school as well. Uh, I also had an objective to improve analytical skills. As you may know, lawyers have to use these skills quite often. So Jerry has to look at criminal cases. He has to really think deep into what's going on in the case. He has to find if something's wrong or if he's missing something. He needs all the evidence, and then he has to make these connections and essentially come to a conclusion about the case and how he can help the clients. So me looking into case files, which he would allow me to do, and meet with clients, I was able to improve on analytical skills by looking at the way he does it, and eventually seeing how he does everything helped me to improve on those skills. My other learning objective was to develop better leadership skills, which I wasn't exactly able to accomplish because working under a leader or my supervising attorney, I wasn't really able to zone in on any leadership skills doing that. I was, however, able to accomplish the technical skills. I ended up having to copy and scan in and create a file of about 600 pages for another attorney that works with Jerry. So I was able to work on my scanning skills by offering my help for him. So, as mentioned, my biggest challenge for the semester was definitely juggling the schoolwork, my internship, and my two jobs. Like I said, I had to quit one of the jobs because it was so challenging. It just wasn't possible to have two full or about two full-time jobs, an internship, and two online classes in addition to this internship class. One of my classes is actually my senior class, so it was just wasn't really something that I could do so I had to do something to fix that. My biggest success for me was making it through while maintaining that job, at least one of the jobs. I got a promotion, as mentioned. I got experience in my major through the internship, and I stayed on track to graduate. So now I'm on track to graduate December 12th. So how my internship helped me most was through allowing me to see many different areas of the criminal justice system. I am a criminal justice major, so working especially in a courthouse, I was able to see prosecutors, defense attorneys, judges, police officers, probation officers, bailiffs, and many other criminal justice officials. So not only am I just seeing Jerry Jordan work in his work environment, I'm seeing prosecutors, judges, all of those you would have to go to law school, but I'm seeing police officers, probation officers, and bailiffs, all of which are or offer entry-level positions. So that was one way that I could see all of these different areas while simply working with Jerry Jordan as a legal intern for him. So I came to the conclusion that maybe I don't want to go to law school. I had a lot of lawyers tell me that they wouldn't go to law school if they were me, which was a bit strange, but one actually told me that going to law school you don't get the benefits that outweigh the cost. So I also saw the police officers and probation officers, which I mentioned, and those might be jobs that would interest me more than maybe going to law school for 3 or more years and then coming out and not being as happy as everyone thinks that lawyers are. So I hope that I can take this experience from my internship and maybe it will be a great addition to my resume for a police officer job, or if I choose to look into probation officers, maybe it would help me there as well.